Hey guys, it's Wit. Knowing what is going on the screen in this game is very important to your success. Now, one of the most important things that you should know as soon as possible is the coordinated attack. The coordinated attack is what can help you turn the tide in this game. Now, your screen is going to look different depending on where you are. Whether you are on the Beyond while you're fighting enemies, or you are in the hub in the dark woods. Right now, since we are in the social hub, so we're gonna go from left to right. So if you look at it in the far left, you can notice the coordinated attack bubble. This meter will fill up while you are doing damage to enemies. And as soon as this is filled up, then you are able to do coordinated attacks. Now, the way you do this, you have to press the corresponding button. For me, right now, it's showing right trigger on Xbox. So once you press this, it requires 2 more players to coordinate with you, and then you're going to do a big attack. Now, it is going to be dependent upon which weapon that you are using. What you see right now for mine, it is the bow. So when I have this filled up, I use it as soon as possible because it can make a big difference. So use this as often as possible to help your team win. All right, now next to it, on the right of it, you can see your health bar, and you also can see that green yellowish bar. Because I'm using the arrow, then it is a 6 arrows symbol. But to the right of it, you can see those 3 symbols. You got to see the sword, that's for attack, and the heart looking symbol is for vitality, and that other one is for empathy. Now, each of them means something, but they are pretty much self-explanatory except for the empathy. Empathy, if you have this, then your coordinated attacks will do more damage. So the more of that you have, the better it is going to be to DPS. Now, when it comes to the attack, vitality, and empathy, in order for you to increase those numbers, you have to either use certain perks from your perks collection, or while you are in the Beyond fighting enemies, then you need to fill up your dust vial. Your dust vial is shown on the right corner of your screen while you are in the Beyond. While the dust vial is filled up, then you can go approach a shrine and you'll be able to increase those numbers. Now let's talk about currencies. If you look on the very far right of the screen, you can see from top to bottom, we have Paragon. I have 1 Paragon. I have 175 Eternal Shards and 87 Stardust. And following the Stardust, you can see the Purgatorio key. And lastly, you have the Paradiso keys. The 2 keys are required for you to use the different maps, and you get them from beating the boss, the first boss. Now here's an example of the screen when you are inside the Beyond. As you can see on the left side, my coordinated attack is filled up, ready to be used and do some big damage. And if you look on the top right corner, this is the amount of players that is available in the whole map. So in this instance, it's 28. And then normally if it's filled up all the way, then it is 33. But you can see the bar going down while you are inside the game, showing how many players are dropping off or dropping out, etc., etc. But the rest of them we already talked about, and one of the most important one is the bones that we didn't talk about while we are in the social hub. And you can see that I have 80 bones. Now the bones can be used for many things, and they can only be used while you are inside the Beyond, which means when you fight enemies. And you find the shrines, you can use it for health, and you can also use it for some other things. So in order for you to accumulate bones and some other resources, all the other resources, you need to either break urns or those vases that you see on the map, and also opening chests. So you'll be able to get all those things. Now, you can keep holding on to your bones so you can buy different things like keys for you to open relic chests inside the chambers, or you can just use them while you are outside. That way you can get yourself health and some other benefits. Now, everything we talk about here can be found if you go to the compendium, but the thing is you have to unlock them in order for you to see that information. As you can see right here, they have question marks. Until you find it in the game, then it may not be available for you to know what it is. That's the reason why I am showing you and telling you about them. Depends on where you are in the game, but they are here for you to come and check out once you unlock them. However, I wanted to cover them real quick, that way for somebody that is new to the game, so they know exactly what they are looking at when they are playing the game. It will make it a lot better for everybody if we know what's going on. That way we can enjoy the game a lot more. Other than that, the most important thing that you need to remember is to always stay together with the rest of the players. That way you can have a better chance of success. Anyway, that's basically all we have. Hopefully this helps you out. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.